Hello, it's Lizzie again with another story to tell you. I'm going to tell this story. Do you see that lovely blue sea with a lovely boat with the red sails? I'm going to tell you that story. Now, this is a story from the west coast. If we went over the hills to the west, we'd get to the sea. We'd get to the sea near Aleppo. Now, obviously, people have been going fishing and still go fishing. But there was a time when the fishermen went fishing and they put their nets into the water and they pulled in their nets, there were no fishes. And this was in the days before Tesco's, before Asda. And there were no fishes the next day when they went fishing, and the next. So the fishermen were getting very worried. So they went to see the old woman. Now, there was a wise woman who lived up the hill, and she knew all these things. So they went and asked her, they said, where are all the fishes gone? And she went and got one of her hens. She went and got her favourite hen, and she brought her hen, and she put her hen on her knee, and she stroked her hen. And the hen went, "Tock, tock, 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 tock." And the old woman said, all the fishes have gone across the sea to Lewis, and you'll have to go back over there and you'll have to get them. How do we do that? Said the fisherman. She stroked the hen again. Said the hen. Well, said the old woman, what you need is you need to make a special silver fish. You need to make it out of real silver. Melt some real silver into the mould for making your bait, and then tie it on a line, and then go over to Lewis, and on the line drop it into the water, and all the fishes will come, and then you'll be able to bring them back. So they did all this. They went and they borrowed, and they were given bits of silver by everybody, and they managed to melt them down and make a little silver fish. And then they got in the boats and they rowed out, and then they put their red sails out, and they rowed and they sailed all the way across to Lewis. It's a long way, so they had to sing songs to keep them going. And they sang, row, row, row the boat. And they sang, dance for your daddy, my little laddie, dance for your daddy, my little man. You will have a fishy on a little dishy, you will have a fishy when the boat comes in. And they sang lots of songs about fishes, about boats, about the sea, and all kinds of things. Until they got to Lewis, and they looked. They didn't see the fishes, but they had their magic little silver fish. So they put it on the line and put it over, and it went down into the water. Down into the lovely green water. And sure enough, all the silver fishes, all the silver herring came gathering around. So they turned the boat round and they rowed back out, and they put the red sails up, and they went all the way back to Loch Broom and to Aleppo, and all the lovely fishes followed them. And that's how they got the fishes back to Loch Broom. And that's how come there's still fishes to this day, and people can go and catch fishes for a tea. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope we all get some fishes for our tea. And maybe some chips. And maybe you know some of those songs. Or maybe you could hear those songs and learn those songs, because there's lots of lovely songs about the sea. Okay, cheery bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.